Welcome to Lombok. This is our accommodation where we're staying. Look at this. This is the garden. Beautiful, eh? We even have our own library. Look at this. So yeah, I want to give you some little tips what to do on Lombok and how to travel around. I'm in the garden of our accommodation right now. It's amazing, right? It's so green. There are many ways to get to Lombok, of course. We took a plane from Jakarta, so you arrive at the international airport, which is close to Praia. And I can tell you one thing, Lombok is not big. So depending where you're staying, you can actually reach everything from this airport. It's like right in the center. So we took a public bus and not a taxi because a public bus is of course cheaper. There is this company called Demri. So after you arrive at the airport, there is this ticket counter. You see straight away when you leave the airport. Just look out for Demri. We arrived on Lombok. And we bought this ticket for 40,000 rupiah, which is about 2 euros something. And then right after the ticket counter, there is this bus stop. So really, on the airport, just pass by all these taxi drivers and take this public bus. It's really a comfortable ride. We have done some really bad bus rides in Southeast Asia, so easy. We actually stay at a place which is so in between the capital, Mataram and Senggigi Beach. So this is the road to Senggigi Beach. And here you go to Mataram, so the capital of Lombok is this way. Almost in the middle between those two places. The bus ride took us about 1.5 hours, 1 hour, so it was really fast. So yeah, if you can, take the public buses. There are also some smaller buses which are called Bemo. They're like really like local buses. I think even cheaper, we haven't tried this. But if you need to take a taxi, somehow go for the Bluebird taxis. Those are like the best taxis here. Similar to Bali, always ask for the taxi meter. And then there are 2 more apps like Uber, which allow you to order a taxi like online with the app. They're called Grab and GoCar. And I will give you some really nice tips what to do on Lombok in a second, but I just want to take the chance and show you our accommodation where we're staying. The accommodation is called Iblodan Guest House or something. Awesome. Come on, follow me. So what to do on Lombok once you're here? Look at this map. This is Lombok. It looks actually bigger than it is. So it's quite easy to get around. You can hop from one place to the other and check out those different kind of villages. Or what we did now is, as we don't have too much time, we stay at this place and we do day trips to like certain spots. So basically we are staying here and you can reach this area in one day. So let's start with one of the most important things. Gunung Rinjani, so the big mountain volcano thingy in the middle of the island. This is a highlight, so a reason why people are coming to Lombok. The problem is, and we didn't know about this because we didn't do a proper research, it's closed between November and March. So now it's March and we're not allowed to do any hiking on the Rinjani, but you can do some other treks, like hiking treks around the rice fields and see it from like far away. But of course, this is a totally different experience. So check out the times between November and March. You're not allowed to go, but we heard it's amazing and the pictures look stunning. Still, what you can do, like I said, you can do a cruise with a motorcycle or scooter or with a private driver around this area and still get some nice views of the volcano. What else can you do? We did a day trip to the south of Lombok. So there's this village town called Kuta. It's the same name like the Kuta on Bali. So there's a Bali Kuta and a Lombok Kuta. So we did this day trip with a driver, which costs around 600,000 rupiah if he takes you from Senggigi to like this area and back for a day. If you get a chance to stay in Kuta, try it, because we met people on the way and they said Kuta is like Bali was many years ago. So 2 beaches, which are like the highlights down there. Sorry, I have to check the names. So the first beach is Selong Belanak. It's really empty. There are some restaurants over there and some hotels, and you can do some surfing. So this is the restaurant area, and also you do the surfing over here. So a beautiful beach, quite lonely, and when the sun comes out, the water is crystal blue. So we're going to eat now and check out the next beach. And the second beach I show you right now is called Tanjung Aan. Unfortunately, because it's still like shoulder season, rainy season in a way, it was raining a lot when we arrived there, so we didn't really swim. But it's a beautiful area you should check out when you're here. Here's the gas station. And then there are several more places we haven't visited because we don't have too much time and the weather is not too good right now. So we're going to skip this and go to Gili straight away. But there are a couple of islands you should check out. And first of all, this is Eastern Lombok. There is this pink beach, they call it like this, and also a island which is called Magic Island or something. So you can do some day trips to that place. And then in the south there's this area which also got a couple of islands, so more Gili islands, not those three main Gili islands everyone is talking about. Some smaller islands which are, they say, inhabited. You know what I mean? Inhabited. Okay, where no people are actually living. So it's pure nature. You can also do some day trips to that place, take some boats, get around the islands, snorkel a bit. But yeah, no time for this. And then what you also can do is when you're like in Senggigi somewhere, you can go to the main capital, Mataram. It's the capital, but it's nice. It's not like Jakarta. We actually took a taxi from our guest house to the capital, which costs around 40 to 60,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is about 3-4 euros, so almost nothing. So a bluebird taxi to the capital. There are some markets, some nice restaurants, and we were really lucky because we saw the Ogo Ogo festival. But this is only once a year, around March, April. And if you don't want to see that on Bali, because on Bali, actually on the silent day, you're not allowed to do anything, you can go to Lombok, because on Lombok, it's like a mix of religion. So you can experience that festival and you're still able to do some day trips during the silent day and stuff like this. Tomorrow is Nyepi, which is the silent day on Lombok and Bali, and today is a festival. We call it Ogo Ogo Festival. Ogo Ogo is what you see behind me, like all these demons. Only happens once a year, of course, so we're lucky we're doing this on Lombok. So I tell you, this is crazy, but you should go for sure. Now we're checking out the Senggigi Beach area for the last day, and then we go to the Gili Islands. I can't wait. But yeah, Lombok is awesome, a place I would always come back to. So the sand at Senggigi Beach is actually black. So I really hope you like this video. Please give me a thumb up and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more travel tips. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on traveling. Hit the bell if you don't want to miss on any other video. More videos are coming. See ya.